Hello, everybody. Welcome back to a very special episode of 2 Clicks from KO. Special video, I should say, not necessarily an episode. I'm Aaron. I'm joined today by my nephew Ernie and my brother Steven.
Hi all.
And as you can see in front of us, we have a brick of Captain America and the Avengers from Marvel HeroClix. And this brick was provided to us today by Wizkids, so we're going to open it up and see what we get. You guys ready?
Yep.
So we also did get a dice and tokens pack. Those have been pretty much well spoiled, so we're gonna go and fast forces. We're gonna kind of set those aside, and we'll just link the original video if you want to see those. So we're gonna set those aside, and we're gonna get into this brick. So, my brother and my nephew have never been on the show with me before. You may have seen them in our live streams at tournaments from time to time, or if you follow the Facebook page, you've probably seen posts of Ernie doing well or pulling chases. He tends to pull chases.
Yes, he does.
So I asked them to come and join me today, and we're going to have some fun. We're going to take turns opening these boosters. We'll go over some figures that we pull. Maybe not every single figure, but we're going to take a look and let's see what we got.
Yep.
So who wants the first booster?
Oh, the kid always.
Oh, okay. Do you want me to cut it or are you going to rip it open?
I'd rather not beaver cut it open. I'd rather you cut it.
You'd rather me cut it with a knife? Okay.
Yeah, he does tear the boxes like a beaver chews a tree.
That's okay. I do that too. So let's go ahead and set these down so we
There
can
we
kind
go.
of see what we
See
can
a little
do.
better.
And what we'll do is we'll just set these to the side. Go ahead, Ernie. Open it up.
Dig it?
So, Ernie, how old are you?
11.
11. How long have you been playing HeroClix?
I don't
About
know.
a year.
You don't know? About 1 year?
About a year.
So, we got a
Oh,
loose
whoa.
figure.
Yes, we do. We have a loose figure.
Who's the loose figure?
Who's loose?
I do not know her name.
Well, it says on there.
Skin. I got a Hawkeye.
Hawkeye, rare.
No. Wait, yes.
Yeah, that's a rare.
And then I got a Nuke clone,
Nuke clone. Okay, we've seen those.
a Nick Fury,
Nick Fury.
and a Shield Officer.
Shield Officer. Okay, let's take a look at these cards and see what we got while Ernie pulls those out of the booster. So we have Hawkeye, who says he has the Avengers Assembled shared trait. So a lot of these figures in this set have shared traits,
Yes.
like Living Legend, right?
Mm-hmm.
And a few others. And Assembled Avengers is once per turn when Hawkeye hits. After resolutions, you may roll a d6. If you roll 5 or 6, if your force has 3+ Avengers or characters with Avengers, you can remove an action token from him or give an action token to a hit target. If your force has 6+, you do both. And he has a trait, Precision Strike. Hawkeye may use his Precision Strike and or Range Combat Expert even while targeting more than one target. Whoa, okay. So let's give you guys a look at Hawkeye's card. So you can see his front, and he starts also with Running Shot, Sidestep, and Stealth, and he's got improved targeting, ignores, can shoot out of adjacency. He is a wild card, and he's got some pretty nice stats to go with it. He's got 9 movement, 12 attack, 17 defense, 3 damage.
With leadership.
With leadership.
Yeah, I could see myself playing him a lot.
You see yourself playing him a lot? He's pretty good for 75 points. He's a wild card. I love the reference on the issue episode of Hawkeye. Let's see. Avengers, Shield, Thunderbolts, and Martial Artist keywords. Oh, you just see the keywords. That's fine.
Yeah.
All right. Let's take a look at this sculpt. Let's see, what does he do? Where's it?
Right there.
It's got 7 range. Or
7 range and 3 bolts. Woo!
Yeah.
Triple bolt, range combat expert with precision strike.
Yeah, that's nice.
Not too
That's
shabby.
And he's got a 12 attack.
12 attack. Yep.
Yeah, it's not bad at all.
Nick Fury. Have we seen this guy?
Uh,
I don't know, man.
let's take a look at Nick Fury.
Oh, yes.
Nick Fury. So he has espionage trait, which is
That's shared a lot. Like a lot.
espionage. Yeah.
Yes.
He's got director of Shield. Leadership. When he uses leadership, it succeeds. You can generate a Shield agent bystander. No, it's a number 4, so an actual character. So
he's number 5. So.
Yep, he's got the life model decoy that's a stop click with Mastermind.
That's gonna be fun.
When this click is revealed, you can place Nick Fury that you roll a d6 and then you place him that many squares away.
Oh, that's a lot.
So he's pretty cool. Let's check out his card for the text for you guys. Any other figures we haven't seen yet? Ernie knows all this set. He knows more about this set than I do, probably.
He definitely knows more than I do.
I think
I know.
I don't really remember her at all.
Skin?
Yeah.
Well, let's read about her. Skeen. Is it Skeen or Skin? I believe it's Skeen.
Scheme.
So she's got assembled bolts and masters. Once per turn when Skeen hits. So it's basically the same as the Avengers one, right?
Yeah.
It's just Thunderbolts or Masters of Evil.
Yeah, so
Right.
she's on the bad side now.
Yeah, so she's a baddie. She's got Unravel Your Soft Defenses. Incap. And when she uses it, opposing characters can't use super senses or shape change for that action.
That's me.
And she's got shape change herself. And she gives adjacent standard friendly characters shape change.
Oh my gosh, I love
Yeah.
shape change.
Yeah,
You love
you pull
shape
it
change? I
really
love
well.
shape change too.
You're very frustrating with that.
So some pretty cool figures right off the bat. Nothing extremely rare, but some pretty cool
Yeah.
and exciting figures. A lot of good attack values too, 11s and 12s.
Yeah.
Yes.
I like that. We
Yeah.
we like those.
Yes. I've always liked Hawkeye as a range character. So.
All
We
right,
love those.
let's keep these. Yes, we love those. In fact, he says. All right, so we're just gonna go ahead and throw this on the floor, clean these up, and we'll move to the next booster.
Alright.
We'll let Steven get into it. You want a knife? You got a
I
knife?
got my knife.
That's not a knife.
No, this is a knife.
Now that's a knife.
This is my legal knife.
Let's see. Let's see it.
Alright.
All right. I see the Kobik
Ooh, haha. Ironheart.
Ironheart. All right.
What is he?
Let's check him out.
That's a super rare.
Super rare Ironheart.
How dare you?
85,
Master.
85 points.
Oh, wait, man. She's
Singularity.
Spy Master's so good.
Yeah,
Same style,
he
bud.
gives the spy keyword a name.
Oh, it
Industrial
makes a
spy.
named keyword.
Yeah,
Huh?
just like Captain Venom does.
Nice.
So you get theme probs with Spy Master for the spy keyword.
So we've seen these three in the Scott Porter video, right?
Yeah.
I
And then
believe
Yes.
Citizen V. is
And
this
Citizen
one.
B.
Oh wait, we've seen him too.
Yeah,
We
I've
saw
seen
him
that
too.
one in the Scott
So let's
Porter.
check out the card for Ironheart. I don't know if we've seen her. If not, if we have, well, oh well.
Who
You guys
is
sit through it.
Ironheart? Daddy?
Ironheart is
Ironheart is Riri Williams.
the next Iron Man.
Oh,
And she has Mode Shift, Natalie. Ironheart may use her displayed damage powers twice per turn. So, like, she has probability control, outwit, and perplex. So, that's pretty
Oh.
good.
that's mean.
She has separately, but still.
Yeah.
So mean.
She's got Glue Cannon, Magnet Blast. I'll name it later. When Ironheart hits, after resolutions, she can use Barrier at no cost, but the first marker must be generated adjacent to a hit character, and the markers may be placed on hindering terrain. So that's
actually pretty
that's
good.
pretty nice. I like that piece.
Yeah.
With 7 range? Oh my
Lucky.
gosh.
7 range. Ooh,
Only 85 points.
85 points. Yep, 7 range, 1 target. She's got running shot, psychic blast, probability control to start.
Very pink.
Very pink.
Yeah.
That 18 impervious too is nice, you know. Got that outwit, roll out, possibly.
mean.
Still reducing damage. 85.6 quick to life. Not too bad. Not
No,
too bad.
not bad.
Shaggy.
Not too shabby.
All right. Now
Pretty-
the host with the most.
It's pretty good.
The
Pretty good.
host with the
It's
most.
my turn.
Yes.
So I just do this.
Wait, does that mean he has the Venom symbiote? Oh man.
And we have an Ultra Chase.
Oh!
Of course. We have Ernie.
Ernie,
That's how that always works.
Ernie's the best of the best, man. Let me tell you.
Since we've started playing, there hasn't been a set that we haven't pulled an Ultra Chase, and it's always him pulling.
And we also got Rare Citizen V, so that's cool. We've got Uncommon Iron Man, another Industrial Spy, and a
Ooh,
Quake.
Iron Man. He has
So if you notice, a lot of these sculpts, they're reused from a few different sets. Like this Quake is Maria Hill from the Nick Fury Agents of
Right.
S.H.I.E.L.D. set.
Oh, really?
So
I
yeah,
didn't know that.
yeah, very similar. All right, let's see if I can
Citizen
do this
V
without.
reminds me of something from Indie Clicks way back when.
There was a Citizen V actually too, though. It kind of reminds me of Taskmaster. So let's see if we can get through
Yeah.
this without breaking Peggy. So Peggy was actually previewed today through comicbook.com,
Right.
and she's pretty good. She's got sideline active trait. She's got that when Captain
just
America
love
or Steve
blue.
Rogers is knocked out,
Yeah.
she can bring or she can come in off your sideline.
She
And
has
when
good
she does-
keywords.
Yeah, she has good keywords. When she comes in off her sideline, you get to bring a Becky Barnes bystander. So that's also good. She's got the Living Legend trait, shared trait, right?
Yes,
So-
with all the soldiers that got the serum.
Yeah, so what happens with Living Legend?
If that character gets KO'd, after resolutions, turn them to their non-KO clip.
Roll a
Yeah.
die?
Roll a die, and so it technically works like Region.
Yep, you heal half the result.
Half the result.
That's right. And yeah, that's a pretty good piece. Let's check out.
Yeah. Look at
Let's see if I can check out the card. I gotta have to hold it down for you guys.
I just like seeing that blue.
I know. I love that.
Blue's my favorite color, so I love Ultra Chases.
I do too. I do too. Trying to keep it still. Pretty sure they've all seen it already by the time this video goes up, but
Still nice to see it.
still
twice.
nice to see it twice. So nice you see it twice. There's also Citizen V.
Oh
Yeah,
wait,
that's a rare.
the
It's
rare
a rare.
one.
It's
Oh,
got-
he's good.
Yeah, he's got this assembled bolts and masters trait. He's got traded leadership and leap climb, so he's gonna get where he needs to go and lead who he needs to lead, right?
Pretty sure he can bring in a what's his name? That really doesn't like Captain America. I forgot his name.
Red Skull?
No.
Baron Zemo.
Nope.
Baron Zemo. That.
Nope, that's the other one. So
Oh,
this one
yeah.
says he has shape change and sidestep, and when he hits with a close attack after resolutions, he can remove an action token from a friendly character, including himself, that is adjacent to a hit target.
Well, that's still nice.
Yep. So there's his card, and then we'll
Yeah,
turn
good
to the
booster.
other side. Here,
What?
Ernie, go ahead. Have your dad help you out if you want the tape cut while I do this.
You want to talk?
Yes. And that Iron Man has a shifting focus ability.
Does he?
Yes.
That's pretty sweet. I love shifting focus. One of my favorite mechanics in the game.
Yeah.
I used to love the alter ego mechanic. I don't know if you remember that one, Steven. Where Bruce Wayne would turn into Batman. and
Oh
stuff.
yeah, I used to love that.
Yeah.
We have got another Iron Man.
Looks like we got a Prime.
Oh
Yeah.
wait, that's
Yeah.
shows Haya X.
Josiah.
Josiah.
Oh, we got Taskmaster. That's Taskmaster.
Oh yeah.
We got Taskmaster.
Another
He's rare
Taskmaster.
too. Yeah.
Yep.
Go ahead and rip it. Got it, bud.
Yes.
So
Ooh, I like that one.
That's a nice sculpt. I like that.
I do like that sculpt.
this looks a lot more similar to the Black Widow movie.
Yeah, I think that's what they're leaning with that one.
He's
Yeah.
got a lot of abilities. Oh.
Here, I'll let you stand him up. Well, Taskmaster is always going to have a lot of abilities.
Ooh, he looks
Yep.
so cool.
He's always been one of my favorite clicks to play.
So he's got the Power Elite trait. So if you saw the previews for Red Skull that were on our blog site, Red Skull, based on the number of power elite characters he has, if he's within X amount of squares, he can make your power actions a double power action.
Wait, what?
So Taskmaster would qualify for that. So now you'd have an extra range to that ability.
He has good keywords again.
Yeah, he's got aim, initiative, Masters of Evil, Power Elite, Shield, Thunderbolts, Assassin, and Martial Artist. Yeah. So
Good keywords.
this is the power actions.
Yes.
So yeah, Power Elite's a shared trait. Assembled Bolts and Masters, another shared trait,
Yes.
right? And then you forget that I took on the Avengers. It says free, choose a standard speed or defense power printed on this card. Taskmaster can use that power until your next turn. So he's got a bevy of powers to choose from.
Charge, flurry,
Charge,
running shot,
stealth, leap, climb,
climb,
blades,
blades, yep,
energy shield, toughness, combat reflexes, super senses, regen, perplex, or outwit. So any time that none of those powers are showing, you'd probably want to choose it to use it. He's a wild card. He's at 60 points.
Yes.
Not too bad.
I already pulled ones that Scott Porter haven't.
That's gonna happen sometimes.
Yeah, well, that's the way
And then
it works.
what else did we pull? Oh, we got the prime. Here we go.
A Josiah.
Josiah X. Josiah X has the crew. Empower. Friendly characters that are adjacent to a shared keyword with Josiah X can reduce the shared keyword can reduce penetrating damage.
Oh,
So that's pretty cool. Look at the shield. Oh.
I like his shield. That's actually really
So-
neat shield.
Here's the back of the
Yeah.
card.
And he's a prime.
Yep. I believe this is the Patriots' grandfather. If you're a
Right.
young Avengers fan, there's the Patriot, and I believe Josiah was his grandfather.
This Iron Man is shifting focus too.
Going that way to the lefty.
Yep.
My brother's left-handed. He's weird.
I'm just more creative.
It's just more creative. Is
Not
that what that
really.
means?
You know, us lefties are on the right side of our minds.
Does that mean you're less smart or smarter?
Let's see.
What'd you get?
I got-
Citizen V? No.
Nope.
The Mandarin? No.
No. Melter.
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 That's interesting.
Another Iron Man? There's a lot of Iron Man in this
Let's
set.
check him out. Ooh, Masters of Evil.
Zeke Stain.
Oh wait, that's a boy Iron Man.
Zeke Stain, yep, he'll be Power Elite. He's actually like behind the Power Elite in the comics.
Right.
He is really cool. Like,
It's Dario Agger.
Mystics. Ooh.
Yeah. Sharon Carter.
Sharon Carter. You got a
A
Shield
Shield
Agent.
Agent.
Here's the Shield Agent.
Wait, is
That's
it?
the one for the life model.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
It's number 4.
Yep. So let's take a look at Melter. Melter has assembled Bolts and Master shared trait. Iron Man, my immortal foe. Opposing characters that can use Impervious or Invulnerability modify attack -2 when attacking Melter.
Oh.
And then he's got Melted Your Weapons, which is Penetrating Psychic Blast. And when he hits with it, give a Melted token to a hit character if they don't have one already. For the rest of the game, a character with a Melted token modifies damage -1, making ranged attacks.
That's mean.
That's definitely all against Iron
So-
Man.
Yeah,
That's dirty.
he is his immortal foe,
Yes.
apparently.
Yeah.
Why don't you read us Zeke Stain's card, Ernie?
Okay, so Zeke Stain has the Power Elite ability.
Right, which is shared with
Oh, a lot of people, right?
the
And then he has a flight ability.
Taskmaster.
A flight ability that says when Zeke Stain has 2 action tokens, he has free make a ranged attack.
What?
Yes.
That's-
Energy, and then he has a defense power that says energy shield deflections, toughness, and willpower. He has a damage ability, perplex, free, roll a d6, 5 through 6, remove an action token from Zeke Stain. Whoa.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Got good stats. Yep, 10, 11, 18, 4. Not bad. How about these Dario Agger?
I know him.
You know him?
Yeah.
What was he on the Scott Porter video?
Yeah, but he has this awesome ability that lets him turn into the Minotaur.
Oh, that's right. That's right. The
For
Minotaur's really good too.
Yes, but you have to pay 25 plus points for him.
That's okay. Hey,
That's fine.
if you get that Minotaur, I would.
Yeah.
I think Minotaur goes to like his third something click though, or something.
Yeah,
He goes
they usually don't come in on their top click.
Ooh, a Thor.
Oh, that's Jane Foster Thor.
Oh, Love and Thunder. And the
And the
Minotaur.
Minotaur. Speak of the devil.
Oh wait, she's a gold.
Yep.
Yeah. Love and Thunder right there.
The Minotaur
Wow.
looks honestly a little cute.
Looks a little cute.
Yeah.
Tiny
He's a big
Kinda
skull.
cute. Does he
Big
look
skull.
cute?
He's tiny bit.
Hey, well, we're mountain people.
He's a cutie.
And get his good
We
side.
have farm animals, so we know what to expect.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, I love that how
That
they
scope
did
is
the
so
hammer.
cool. I do
That
like
That
the way
is
they
nice.
did the scope.
That is nice.
Ooh, that Bucky's really good.
Is it? We've got a Power Man,
Ooh.
like him.
He likes going in
Got
there.
another Nick Fury, which we saw already. So, no need to go into a lot of depth for that. But let's take a look at the store because I don't think anybody's seen this store yet.
Nope, we haven't.
So,
Dang, we're pulling.
oh, it's not Jane Thor. It's just old school Thor. What
Oh.
the heck? It's Thor Odinson.
Ooh, okay.
I don't know, man. That looks like a lady to me.
Nah. Well, I see what you're saying, but
That looks like a lady, Daddy.
All right. It says
well, technically, anybody that wields Mjolnir possesses the power of Thor. So
it says Thor. A lesson in humility from Loki. Whenever Thor attacks
that makes more sense.
a single opposing character, modify attack +1 for each of the target's printed attack, defense, and damage values that are higher than Thor's printed values of the same type. This is we are alien beings, not true gods. Shape change. When Thor uses it and succeeds, choose 2 standard powers that can use. Thor can use those powers until the end of your next turn. So, Loki turned him into a girl.
Yeah. So yes, you're right. It is a girl.
Got it. It's 85 points. Not bad. Not
Good
bad.
dial.
Good dial.
Good dial.
Let's see. There's the dial.
Thors always seem to have impervious. Always.
Actually, this is a good low point value too. For
It's pretty tough, yeah. I like
85
that.
points.
85 points.
How much range?
for usually for a Thor,
Six.
it's a lot more.
6 with 1 bolt.
6 with 1 bolt.
6 with 1 bolt.
You would think he could hit more people. If
I like
Well,
it though. He
lightning
can he
strike,
can
man, it's
he
gotta
can
be
choose
precise.
he can choose different powers. You know,
Yeah.
he can get plus the values. Pretty nice.
For some reason, I always like Bull Hero clicks. I like that Bull one from Earthx.
The ox.
So yeah, if he's attacking someone with better values than him, he gets extra output. It's pretty
and I
nice.
like the Minotaur. Oh,
Minotaur's really
Yeah,
good.
he's pretty playable for 85.
Yep. Agger's Genius. When he starts the game, choose one.
Oh,
Probability
here.
control
no, he said
or the Mystics team ability.
his genius. So
Minotaur can use a chosen power or ability this game. He's got full gore, which is charge, and when he uses it, you may choose that. He can only move in a direct path. If you do, doesn't have his speed value, has improved movement, hindering and blocking and
terrain.
destroys it, and modifies attack +1 for each 3 squares he moved.
oh my gosh,
Yeah, that's pretty nice.
that's so mean.
Not bad for coming in off the sideline, you
There
know.
are some
Yeah, no, that's
dirty
cool.
characters in this set.
That's so far.
This set, I'm honestly really impressed with. It was
Yeah, I am.
way more impressive than I expected it to be honest.
This one feels heavy. What? It just feels heavy.
That seems to be the general consensus from what I see online. Like a lot of people were initially
Have a
not
good
super
feeling
excited for
about
this set.
This one.
Yeah, I think what happened is, it's been a while since DC. What did you get?
Immortal Hulk.
Son of a,
Yes.
Yes.
son of a me, I guess.
son of a me.
I got Immortal Hulk, Doctor.
It was staring right in the face when you pulled
Oh,
it
that's
out.
a Captain America foe.
So you Winter Soldier, right?
Winter Soldier, Never Power Man and a Never Shield Officer.
Another shield
Alright,
officer.
well, you gotta get the Immortal Hulk out.
All right.
Yes.
We've seen him.
The big baddie.
He's 100 points, right?
Ernie, him is
Kind of
Yes.
tough to kill.
He is.
Yeah, because how many times you have to kill him?
See if we can get him out of the booster without breaking
Get
him.
off of me.
That's always a struggle. Now, I actually read the Immortal Hulk.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, it's
So
pretty.
you're really happy about
It's
this.
pretty cool. It kind of rewrites the mythos of Bruce Banner and stuff. And he dies and comes back, and every time he comes back, he's kind of like stronger in a way. Yeah, and then they redid a lot of his villains and stuff too, with like Absorbing Man and the Devil and
I
stuff
like
like
how
that.
he's coming out of the ground.
Yeah, he's coming out of the grave. That's what.
Well, you can see his tombstone right there.
Yeah. So got Dr. Faustus, Power Man, Winter Soldier, Shield Officer, which we've seen already,
And Immortal.
and Immortal, the Immortal Hulk. For those who haven't seen it yet,
Big Green.
Big Green. Yep. You got to kill him, I think, 3 times.
Yeah.
Yes, because he has that stock clip.
25, 25, and 50.
Yep. So 4 times, right? Because he comes back 3 times.
I don't know.
Something
me
like
and him
that.
argue about that. I was like, is it 3 or 4?
I don't remember. I guess we could read it.
I think it's only
Yay!
3, but
3rd time and final time. So you've got to kill him 3 times.
And he can
Knock him
run
out.
through elevated and hindering.
And hindering, got stop with invincible.
And
Yeah.
then that damage
Quite a
ability
stop
is outwit.
Yep. The really bad thing about him is that he's got what we used to call an activation click,
yeah.
and the activation clicks are, kind of tough to deal with, to get through when you want to get through them. Sometimes.
Yeah.
Dang,
It's
we
not
got
so easy.
3 goals
You don't
and
want
an
to
ultra
push him
chase.
into it,
Yeah.
but
Because then you're double token. So we've got Dr. Faustus. I haven't seen this guy. Maybe he's been seen, but
He's mean, I think.
yeah, it says manipulate Sharon to assassinate Captain America. So this is actually at
that
the
was a good storyline.
this is actually at the very end of the Civil War. Cap goes to turn himself in, and Sharon actually shoots him. But turns out she didn't. She shot him with a time bullet. And he went back in time and had to fight his way back to modern times. So it's pretty crazy.
That's
But this
pretty sad.
says mind control stealth. When Dr. Faustus uses mind control, after resolutions deal 2 penetrating damage to each character he hit that KO'd another character this turn.
That is mean.
That is mean. That is super mean. So if you get like a colossal, they can like kill some other colossals.
What did you get, Daddy?
It's pretty fun.
I don't know. Let's see.
Wow! Right in my face.
Hey! Another Minotaur.
What?
Stay off drugs, Minotaur.
Yeah, this is different.
Minotaur.
Yeah, this one we got was an uncommon.
This is a rare.
This is a rare Minotaur. So we've got multiple
Minotaurs in
Minotaurs.
the set, which
They're
is interesting.
twins!
They're not though. Look, this one looks a little more human.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's cool.
Oh, that does! You're right. It looks
Yeah.
more human. They're still
Really?
twins.
So
I
another
think.
industrial spy,
Okay.
We
a
got
nuke clone,
We got Pepper Potts.
and another Citizen V. Oh, Pepper Potts we haven't seen yet.
Pepper Potts.
Pepper Potts, we haven't.
We haven't pulled it yet. I don't know if it's been seen.
Oh,
Okay.
this Minotaur does look a little different.
Yep.
Yeah,
So
that's
let's
neat.
let's check them out.
Wait, but if he turns into the
There was a
Minotaur-
super rare Minotaur too, I believe, right?
Is there?
was Clickstoff previewed it.
Oh, well.
Shout out Clickstoff.
Dang, that guy has a lot of versions of himself.
Oops.
Oh no.
I got
That's
that.
okay.
Good thing he's little and fits in small places.
Minotaur?
Minotaur.
Minotaur. I like singing about Minotaur.
So it says, into the labyrinth. This game opposing players can't use location bonus effects, but may use the consolation bonus instead.
Oh,
Whoa,
that's messed up.
that's pretty good.
That's me.
That can really ruin some strategies.
Yeah. that's-
Wakanda map.
Yes. It's one of
Mi-
your favorites.
Miklos the Minotaur hates all men and fears none, even one of iron. Charge. When Minotaur uses it, modify his attack and damage plus X, where X is the pieces of blocking terrain he moved through and destroyed this action.
Dang, that's better than Juggernaut.
That's, well,
Not bad.
it's a little different.
He's a 10 attack, but he's only 50 points. He's got super
that's-
strength.
And
He's got-
vulnerability to
He's got
start the
invulnerability.
game.
He's got battle fury to get through shape change.
Yeah, that's cool.
sad thing is he can't be carried with that Battle Fury.
Yeah. He also doesn't have that full move charge that the other one had. But that's still pretty cool.
I feel like they relate to the Oxes much.
Once
They're good sculpts, though.
Pepper says proof that Tony has a heart. That's from the movie.
Mm-hmm.
Once per turn, all characters with this trait, when a friendly character named Iron Man makes an attack, may reroll a 1 or 2. If the reroll is a 6, heal both Pepper Pots and that Iron Man 1 click.
Oh my gosh.
Not bad. Perplex. She's got Perplex. It's only 25 points, though.
Oh, yeah.
25 points for a Perplex isn't too bad.
Listen,
Whose turn is it? Mine?
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright.
We'll let Ernie do the last one.
Ernie will get the last one. Ernie will get the last, but not the best, because I got the best.
You did get the Ultra Chase.
I did get the Ultra Chase for once.
But it's his aura.
His aura. I think that's the first Ultra Chase I've pulled, if I'm not mistaken.
You know what? I don't know.
I pulled one.
Because you usually end up in trading for him.
Hey, I didn't trade.
And you pulled.
Ooh, this guy, Steve Rogers, is super good.
Ooh, we got the A of Elijah.
Oh, cool. So you got both in one.
Is that Wasp?
That is the Wasp, and we got another Marie Hill.
Cool.
Who is that kid? That looks like he's dancing.
That is Victor Mancha. He's one of the Runaways.
Ooh, yeah. That's cool.
So Victor Mancha. Let's take a look at Victor
So he's
Mancha.
a dancing kid. I was right about that.
That series wasn't half bad.
I haven't watched it yet. I gotta watch it.
Plus.
Yeah.
I watched the first season and waiting for them to launch the second one.
I like the comic book. So
Yeah, the series wasn't half bad.
we got Isaiah Bradley. Yep. And there's Steve Rogers. Steve Rogers was previewed today on comicbook.com as well. And he's pretty cool. But let's get into Victor first. Victor Mancha says Avengers, Runaways, and Robot. He's got On the Run, which is stealth, sidestep, but only if an opposing character is within 4 squares. So I think, what's his name? Alex Wilder has that also from the Earth X set.
Wait, actually, that was the.
Or, not Earth X.
No, it was. I can't.
Battle World.
Battle World,
Battle
yes,
World.
Battle World.
And then he's got Take the Hits so you don't have to. Toughness, friendly characters can use Mastermind, but only to choose Victor Mancha. When Victor Mancha is chosen for Mastermind by a character, then shares the keyword, he can use Invulnerability instead. So a little bit of utility to your Runaways or other maybe Avengers teams.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And not a very long dial though, so you definitely don't want to.
For the points, it's not bad though.
Yeah, you don't want to go crazy. 50 points.
Yeah.
Let's go. Crazy.
And then you've got Steve Rogers again. Steve Rogers was previewed today on the comicbook.com, which he basically can turn a character 50 points, standard character, 50 points or less, into Avengers or S.H.I.E.L.D.
Ooh, that's nice.
Yeah, it's really nice. Makes team building a lot easier for team teams, right? And
especially with a common keyword.
Yeah, he's also got the Assembled Avengers trait and the Living Legend trait. So some really good traits.
I feel like
He's also 50 points so he can trigger the Peggy Carter sideline active trait to bring her in the game when he's KO'd. So you get in to add to your keywords for theme, and you get to bring Peggy in if they decide to go after him. And if they don't, he's got Perplex. He's got S.H.I.E.L.D. team ability, increasing your range or damage.
Yep.
So
he's a good utility player.
Very nice piece. Really happy about this pool.
Daddy, I feel like newer cards get like more words, and so you're having to reading like paragraphs.
Yes.
That does happen.
All right,
that does happen.
You want that cut open, or are you gonna beaver? Let's just beaver the last one. Go for it.
Beaver. Whoa.
You going?
So Wasp has a trait. Opposing characters in the 5 squares can't use improved targeting abilities.
Oh,
that's
I
really
like
good.
that.
Yeah, she's got some other wording to her. She's really cool.
My strong nails.
Your strong nails. Beavers have strong teeth. You're supposed to use your teeth.
Whoa, is that Red Skull?
Oh, Red Skull. Nice.
Hey, we're talking about that guy.
Yes.
Again, another figure we previewed on our blog site. So
Yes.
if you want to go, if you want to read a little bit about him, you go to
I love you, Red Skull.
WordPress.
You do like your Red Skull a little too much.
I do. There's a Red Onslaught I love to play, and then there's the
Sidewinder too. I love
one.
Sidewinder.
So many red people in this booster.
Yeah, Red Skull's really cool because he's kind of hard to kill. He's got Mastermind.
People, but
Oh, well.
there you go.
He's got Plasticity later. He's got the Power Elite trait. So, like a really popular game element is ID cards.
Mhm.
So now, if you're within a certain number of squares, depending on your full force, and make it harder for them to call characters in. He's got Sidestep and Stealth to start with. He's got the Leadership, Outwit, and Shape Change. When he succeeds at Leadership or Shape Change, you can give him a Subversive token, and you can remove those. And when you do, you can use Outwit an additional time for each one you remove. So you can max 3. So pretty neat
Yeah.
little figure there. Who else do we get? Sidewinder.
Only for 75 points.
Alexander Lukin. Have we seen this guy yet? Man of Two Minds.
Nope.
This is during force construction, you may include a character named Red Skull on your sideline. At the beginning of your turn, roll a d6. On a 4 through 6, you may choose standard power printed on that Red Skull's card. Until your next turn, he can use that chosen power. If he would be KO'd by an opponent's attack, instead replace him with the Red Skull on its last non-KO click. This character can't be healed this game. Protected Pulse Wave. Leadership. When determining theme teams, friendly characters named Winter Soldier don't count against theme teams. And he's got the Power Elite trait. So you can kind of cheat and get Red Skull in there, which Red Skull has all of his good stuff on his last click, including Poison, Combat Reflexes, Shape Change,
His movement.
Stealth, Sidestep. Pretty neat.
I like that. It's cool.
Pretty neat
That's
little
pretty neat.
concept there. So he's Mastermind and Perplex as well. So these two guys are basically one and the same.
They look like the same sculpt.
So that's really cool. So again, let's look at the highlights of our pools. We got some awesome figures today. I am super pumped about this.
Yes.
We got our Thor, who was turned into a girl by Loki.
Ew.
We've got our Immortal Hulk, who is really hard to kill and really hits hard.
And
And
has juicy muscles.
juicy muscles. We've got Ironheart, Riri Williams, who can use her damage powers twice. We've got the Ultra Chase, Peggy Carter, which is just amazing, super awesome,
And super fit.
super fit.
Ready
And we've
for
got
battle.
Josiah X, the Prime, the Common Prime. So, very, very happy with this brick. Very happy to even get the brick. Thank you, Wizkids, for helping us out. And I'm very happy that my brother and my nephew were able to join me and help me open this today.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun. I'm excited. I think we should play a game.
Yes.
I think we should
You know,
build a
you
team
did
and
get your
play a game.
homework. You did get your homework done.
All right.
Yeah.
We're going to play a game.
All right.
Yes!
But I want to thank you guys for watching. Remember to check out the podcast. You can find it at podbean.com/2clicksfromko. Check out the blog for other previews that we've done, and we're going to start getting more regular on the articles again now that holidays are over and such. So go ahead and check out wordpress.com/2clicksfromko. And if you like this video, like and subscribe. It's very welcome. Comment. We do check the comments. So until then, guys, remember, the real fun begins when you're 2 clicks from KO. Say bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.